Welcome to the Brothers Grimdark. I'm Linden and this is our preview for Game 7 coming this Friday. So Game 7 is going to see Johnny returning once again with his Lizardmen, the Chillyville Red Dragons, facing off against Cameron and his Hilton Howlers, which is a Necromantic horror team. So pretty excited for that one. I'll go into the teams in just a second, but before we get to that, I'm just going to take a quick look at Game 6 and how that one unfolded. So if you've not seen Game 6, go check it out now and then come back to this video because there are going to be some spoilers coming in. So Game 6 saw me and my goblins, the Coffin Road Ringers, facing off against Marisha and her Dark Elf team, the Mount Manganui Vixens. And I lost. So that's me 2 games in, 2 defeats, and I'm a product of my own downfall in this one because all the way through the game I was just holding out for a draw. I thought this is a tough matchup for me. They've got the speed, they can outpunch me. There's not a lot I can do against them. They can disengage from my secret weapons. So I was really just trying to play for that draw. And in the second half, getting towards the midpoint through the half, towards the end of it, I caught a glimpse of the end zone and it was tied at that point, and I thought, you know what, I can go for this. So I spread myself just a little bit too thin with my goblins, I think, created an opening for Witch Elf, who knocked me to the ground. The ball popped out and Mish caught the ball in my turn. So then she was able to just run away with it in her turn, and it kind of just never got back into the game at that point. She ran away, scored herself a good touchdown in the last turn of the game, I think, to get that victory. So lesson learned there. Don't over push yourself with the goblins. Maybe on another day it would have worked out, but Mish saw the block opportunity. She had 2 dice, didn't have block, it was with her Witch Elf, so I thought I had a decent opportunity with dodge on my goblin, but wasn't enough. She got that pow and down I went. This coming Friday though, Game 7 as I say, and we've got Necromantic Horror facing off against Lizardmen. So let's have a quick look at the teams going into this one. Let's have a look at the Necromantic Horror team. So they've still just got the 1 Ghoul Runner who has not leveled up. They've still just got the 1 Werewolf who has not leveled up. But they do have 2 Wraiths. One of them has leveled up with Guard, so that's an excellent skill to have on a Wraith. So that player is already turning into a little bit of a beast. And also one of the Flesh Golems has leveled up to have Pro. So a little bit of level up in there. And then he's also got a bunch of linemen to kind of fill out his roster. So he's doing pretty well. There is a slight deficit between these 2 teams, so I think that we could see a star player coming in this week's game. So we'll just have to see on that. And then moving on to the Lizardmen team, we have Johnny's Chillyville Red Dragons. And they're motoring on. They did lose their first game, but not too bad there. We're hoping to bounce back from that and see what they can bring. They're still rocking 6 swords, and 2 of them actually have the block skill. So those guys are motoring on very nicely. And that's pretty much all the level ups for him so far. So they're beginning to get expensive, as Lizardmen teams do, because you want block on pretty much all your swords, or if you don't want block, you want Mighty Blow. So they get expensive very quickly. But these 2 teams, got some zippy players, they've got some punch, they've got some slight fragility, mainly on the Lizardmen team, but there is obviously that Ghoul Runner who's slightly fragile on the Necromantic Horror side as well. So this one's going to be an interesting game. I'm not sure how this one's going to shake out. I think the main battle is probably just going to be, can those swords remove some zombies on the line? If the zombies are able to just do their job and soak up punches and allow the rest of their team to move around the source and chase after those skinks, I think the Necromantic Horror will have the upper hand. But if the source win that battle or are able to remove some players early on, they can go off and take out some juicier targets. So we'll have to see how this one unfolds on Friday. What are you guys thinking though? How do you think this one is going to fold out this week? Also, definitely check out this Friday's game because we've got some new additions to our editing that I think are really going to boost the production value that we're quite excited about. Rowan and I have been working on these for a few weeks, and this is the first game that you're going to get to see them launch. So please go watch that video and let us know what you think, because we're excited to get some feedback on that and whether you guys still want some more tweaking in other areas, or if you think what we've changed can be improved. Please go watch the video and let us know. Anyway, I'll catch you on Friday for that game, and yeah, hope to see you there. Cheers.